Hey guys, Happysplasher here. Good morning. So right now I'm going to continue with day 2 of our pit run. So yeah, let's get right into it. So right now we are facing Vindictive Samana. Let's take a look at their skills. Alright, so whenever a nature ally is attacked, they will heal for some health. Every third turn, they will get health to allies with maximum health, okay? And every 7th turn will deal damage to enemies for every nature hero. Okay, so it looks like there are a couple of things. So whenever one of their allies are attacked, and most likely they will have nature allies, because it says here, so they will get healed for some health. So that means that we'll need to deal more damage than this number here, and then also more damage than their health as well. So we just gotta make sure that we deal a lot of damage in terms of attack. So you have to keep that in mind. We might have to also deal damage in other ways that are not direct attacks. So things like splash, poison, curse, etc., etc. Every third turn here will give health to allies with maximum health. Okay, so that means that their heroes that already have maximum health will continue to gain health. So we want to make sure that we keep attacking their heroes or damaging their heroes so that way they don't get the boost on the third turn. And then we also do want to get rid of as many allies as possible so that way we don't see the health boost. Okay, and then on top of that, every 7th turn will deal damage to enemies for every nature hero. So that means that we want to get rid of as many heroes as possible on the field that are nature. So that means attacking their heroes and then also making sure that we ourselves don't summon nature heroes. All right, so yeah, let's hop right in. I'm currently using the pirate and greedy skin as well. Right, let me just change this here. We're going to start with our damage patterns first. All right, we have double coverage over here on lane D, so that's good. Gonna take a look at some of the buildings. Okay, some healing, and then some other magic spots along with the health rune. Okay, going to start with our commons, even though we do have this epic that does have better stats. Again, we are still on the early bosses, so we do want to get rid of the low rarity heroes. So we're gonna summon this hero over here on D3 for now. Okay, got this pilgrim, got some boosts. Okay, we have the young primate over here. This is a nature hero. Also will get an attack boost when it kills something. We do have our own summons that will be nature heroes, so we can summon those as well in order to get back the board, but we do want to wait until after this damage skill, so that way we don't take the extra damage. All right, in the meantime, we are going to continue. We're going to summon this melee hero over here on B3. Getting rid of the nature hero. This is a gnome. Got a little bit of a health boost to our buildings and our warlord. Okay, we got the high naga over here. We'll get an attack boost for poison triggering. Summon this range hero over here on A1 just to get rid of this. Also getting rid of a common as well. And then as you can see, we're getting some health back every time we're attacking the gnome. Okay, we have the Ding Weasel over here, has a death trigger to transform one of our wounded range heroes into a box, which in this case will just be this one. It is on the damage pentagram too, so we don't have to worry about that. I'm going to continue and summon this building over here on... Well, so when we attack and destroy this, this will turn to a box. We don't want to jam up this lane because we do want to still attack. So in this case, just going to summon this building over here on C1. This tree gives negative attack, but again, this hero is going to be destroyed anyways. Okay, we have the one-eyed ogre. This one will deal damage whenever we attack their warlord. Again, we're going to wait a couple more turns to do our shark summons so that we don't take extra damage. And I guess in the meantime, we'll just summon this common over here on A2 just to attack, and then also leave these spots open for the sharks. Let's see, we're taking a little bit of damage there. Okay, we have the minstrel over here. We'll get an attack boost to the allies whenever heal triggers. So that will also... Oh, okay, so this skill here, this is a plus health, but not a heal, so we don't have to worry about that. Comma will destroy that. Comma there. We'll summon another... We'll summon another common just to get rid of this. And summon it over here on D2. Just in case this hero is destroyed. This one has extra attack as well, so that's nice. Okay, next turn we are going to see that damage skill. And there are currently, if I remember correctly, there are no nature heroes on the board. This tree here is a chaos. This building here is an order. And then this here also is an order as well. So in this case, going to summon another common. Yeah! This one can't attack because of the melee hero in front. Okay, and since there were no nature heroes at the end of that turn, we didn't take any damage to our heroes. So now we will do our shark summons. Okay, and we do have the option to give an attack boost over to our male heroes, which we can deal a little bit more damage here and here. Yeah, we can wait one turn. So we're going to continue on. We're going to summon this melee hero over here on A3. Just getting rid of the commons once again. Okay, another one of those one-eyed ogres. We're now going to give an attack boost over to our male heroes. So we can deal some more damage. And all these heroes are actually male, which makes it even better. Going to do a shuffle now to look for some more range heroes because those are the only ones that we can summon. And let's see, comment here, comment here. Okay, going to summon this range hero over here on lane D. So that way, again, we can deal more damage with the damage pentagrams.
Yeah!
Okay, going to do another shuffle to find another range hero. This Karos here will give regeneration and nature, but again, there are no other heroes on their side of the field, so that's why we don't have to worry about that. So we'll do another shuffle, summon another range hero. Now spread it out here. This one summons a zombie in front of itself, but because of the tree already in front, there's no space for a summon. Alright, so excuse me. There is another High Naga, 100, 200. Okay, so we have lethal now. Just going to do one more common summon to get it out of our squad. And there you go. So that was Vindictive Samana. Okay, so let's see what we have for rewards.
Epic!
Okay, this is the Epic Void Jewel, so not bad, not bad. Okay, we're on the next boss here, Thorn the Wise. Let's take a look at his skills. Alright, so every third turn will deal damage to enemies except nature. Every fourth turn will deal damage to enemies except order, and then every fifth turn will deal damage to enemies except chaos. So it looks like there is an order in which this does happen. So it looks like the enemies that won't take damage are nature, then order, then chaos. So before those respective turns start, we do want to summon those types of heroes so that way we don't take damage. Sometimes we'll have to summon heroes in order to help us out in particular combat situations, but for the time being, we'll just try to follow this order, no pun intended, so that way we don't take the damage to our heroes. Okay, so yeah, let's go. Okay, we'll start with our damage pentagrams once again. Okay, we have double coverage over here on lane D, so we'll start with summoning heroes here. We'll take a look at some of the buildings. So we have damage rune, block, okay, some block. We have a Caesar's head over here that gives metal shield. We do want to get rid of this as well. Then we have this building here for the attack boost. So let's see. So the first damage is going to happen to non-nature heroes, then non-order, then non-chaos. So we're going to summon nature heroes for now. We're going to get rid of the Caesar's head first, and then we'll draw heroes down here. And even though we won't get too much support, I'll probably still just use the low rarity heroes for now. Woo! Okay, so we have the Wind Warrior over here. We'll get an attack boost whenever we attack the enemy warlord, and then also has flight. So in this case, we'll need to attack them with a range hero or a hero with flight. I'm going to summon this. Yeah, I'm going to summon this range hero over here on C1, so that way we won't have to waste a shuffle. This Demonic Shadow will have a damage trigger to the Warlord for melee, also gets an attack boost as well. Okay, we have the Noel the Blade Master. This gets an attack boost before one of the enemy's attacks, also has spikes. Going to do our Shark Summons now, even though that we won't take damage for this turn, but for the next 2 turns we will. But that's okay. We can continue to get rid of these buildings and these heroes. Okay, so this is good placement. We'll be able to get rid of this, get rid of the building, deal some damage. Going to continue and summon this nature hero over here on D3, just to get rid of it. So you'll see the first damage trigger here to all non-nature heroes. Okay, next turn we're going to see damage to all non-order heroes. So in this case, we can summon an order hero. Just take a look at this Lady Wild. Okay, we'll give an attack plus poison to a random ally, but it will be destroyed in combat, so we don't have to worry about that. Alright, so we took damage now to a non-order. Okay, we have the Bamboo Master, gets some spikes for every hero around themselves when it first comes to play. Also gets an attack boost whenever one of our heroes dies. Okay, finally we'll be taking damage to non-chaos heroes next. So we will summon a chaos hero for now. This one here with the high health is okay. So summon over here on the A3. Also has vampirism, which is nice. Okay, we have our damage, and now finally we're just going to rotate. So every time any one of these skills have a 1 next to them, we're going to see the next round of damage on those. So in this case, non-nature will take damage. Okay, we have the Lady Pixie. This will freeze one of our heroes at the end of the turn. Combat will destroy that, and combat will destroy this, so this is good. I'm going to summon this melee hero over here on the... Here. Yeah, that's fine. We'll summon it over here on the B2.
Yeah.
Summon an archer behind themselves, but we are jammed up with the summon behind. And so we do waste the summon, but that is okay. Once again, we do want to get rid of our commons, which we now have done. So as you can see, the next rarity is available, the rares. Okay, so we're not going to see damage to our heroes for another 2 turns, so that's good. Going to give an attack boost over to our males because we do have some open lanes. Next, we have the Cactusito over here. It does have spikes, also gives negative attack. It will be destroyed in combat, so that is nice as well. We'll summon this range hero over here on D1. Doing Diesel. Okay, and it looks like we'll probably have lethal next turn. Let's see, so blocked here. Okay, so 175. Yeah, we have lethal now. Let's take a look at this Windsong over here. It has evasion, also deals damage to enemies in the line. I'm just going to summon this melee hero with the low attack just to get rid of it. And there you go. So that was Thorn the Wise. Not really too bad in terms of damage. And like we said, we're just getting around those skills to avoid taking damage to our heroes. All right, so we got some epic, what was it, King Taurus? All right, and some, epic Aphrodite, not bad. Okay, so those are the bosses for today. We'll have some new bosses tomorrow, hopefully. So those bosses then will be Intimidating Shokan, and then Heartless Solvague, I don't know. But those 2 bosses, yeah. So yeah, we'll see you guys tomorrow, hopefully. And yeah, this is Happysplasher, signing off.